Hello Aries, and welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be an Astroflower reading from the 11th through to the 18th. So this is the last week of your season, Aries. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. There is the Taurus season coming up, and that change within the world by the looks of things, and we've done another little video on the changes that are barreling down towards us at the moment. It's probably going to come through maybe this week or the following week after that. It seems to be in the next sort of 2 or 3 weeks anyway. So you can find that link in the description below. Please go and have a look at that if you want to see what's coming down the line. It's better if everybody knows that we're all on the same page. Here is the Astroflower. So here is your emotional or your relationship side of life. And this is your material side of life. So this has got to do with your jobs, your businesses, your projects, your acquisitions and that sort of thing. This is the energy that's flowing through you. And this is the energy that's sort of how you combine it all together in the reality that we're living around us. So let's just go straight on in there. You've got this Tower moment. It is coming back up again within you. So this is how the universe is trying to influence your karmic paths, which are here. So you've got your spiritual karmic path and your material karmic path. It almost seems like they're in the opposite sides at the moment. So there's a definite change going on within you, Aries, and this could have to be with the fact that it's your season. It's the starting of a new year for you. This is how your guides are influencing your karmic paths on your spiritual and your material side. This is how your guides are actually in that conversation that is within you, the conversation that we all have within us. And this is how the guides influence on one side and the other. This is how the energy of how you reproduce this in your reality that is around you. And this is the energy that is within you. So, just having a quick look at your elements here. And also what was coming through on your readings last week. There was still that movement. There was a lot of movement going on. There was a sort of Chariot and the Knight of Swords on this sort of side. It seems to be this week coming up here, you seem to feel like you've got these victories. You've done the work with the relationships and stuff like that. You've put yourself out there. You've invested in other people and people have invested in you. You've feel that sort of exchange happening. And now that you're finding a new position with these relationships, it's being not just with yourself, but also with the world around you, with other people that are around you. And you may feel completely at ease within your relationships. And this could be within a couple, within the family or friends, or even in your community. And that ease comes through with that idea of kind of going, do you know what? I was right. In the relationships, as if we do things, then this is the sort of results that we get. And your guides are sort of here are confirming this idea of victory and this clarity that you now have within your relationships with the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Because these two here, this is how the guides are trying to influence your karmic path. And this is how your guides are actually trying to influence the conversation. And that is a really power couple going on there. She is at the base of the tree of knowledge, and also the Emperor is the fact that he's built upon past victories, which seem to be coming through you. So when you're an Emperor, you have an empire. You're not building an empire; it's built already, and that's that victories that you may start feeling within inside you, and it's starting to explore those ideas of what you can do with those victories with your relationships. And it may be a case of sort of saying to someone, do you know what, I'd like to go sailing, or I'd like to do hang gliding, or I'd like to go on a bicycle ride, and someone say, great idea, I'd love to come with you. And you knew that person wanted to do that. With inside you, you felt it. And it's giving you that kind of going, yeah, I've got this, this is great. I'm having great relationships with people and stuff like that. And it seems really good and very productive. Yeah. Don't let yourself get blinded by that pride before a fall sort of situation. Make sure you're clear and you look at everything that is around you. Yeah, and make sure you don't fool yourself, basically, Aries, into thinking this is easy. That's what you just got to be a little bit careful about. On that, so that's on your sort of relationship side. On your physical side, on the material side, business projects and businesses. The universe is sort of saying within your business or your projects or your job, there's a change coming up, and be prepared for that change. Your role this week is actually to fall in love with what you do. Enjoy your work. Enjoy your career path of progressing your career as well, or progressing your business or progressing those projects. Really do enjoy it within you, and enjoy that interaction that you can have with the outside world, and make you feel that this is exactly what I should be doing. And with that feeling of security that brings, that feeling of feeling exactly what you should be doing, comes that healing aspect. So you can almost kind of go, oh, great, I'm actually doing what I should be doing. And that feeling will make you feel like you're resourcing a lot more energy and a lot more vibration and a lot more enthusiasm about life, because things are going to change. And as they do change, there's a contract that's coming in. It looks like there's where it's you're marrying yourself to your physical, your job, or your business in a good way, I think, in a way that is actually confirming that you are on your path. Once you are on your path and you know that's on your path, it's going to make other things that you were doing in the past that don't really serve you anymore. And that could be that tower. That could be that clearing away of old constructions in order to make way for new constructions. And that is a bit like where the calm before the storm. So, the healing before you can actually then start, attacking life and, reassessing all the situations at the moment. And that seems to play quite nicely for you. The funny thing is, in your last reading, the Queen of Pentacles was down here where you had the Tower moment. And where you've got the Queen of Pentacles this time is where you had the Chariot. So there seems to be an exchange going on here, that you've dealt with the relationship side and now you've got to deal with the physical side. If it is your birthday, it means basically getting on and doing those projects, getting on and living your life. What you've decided over those past 2 months of how you want things in the going future, now it's the time to apply them in your life. And that could well give you a bit of a Tower moment, that it may not seem as easy as you thought, but that's work. And you won't shy away from work. Aries will not shy away from work. And that enthusiasm that you have of living that here and now within you is abundant, with that fire that is on the outside of you, but also you have that fire and water that sort of comes up through you on both sides here, like that, with that water as it also comes down through you. So that fire comes up on these two sides here, and you've got that water coming through. And that's what the energy has been coming through from the sun at the moment. If you would have seen that on Cymatic TV, which is linked in the description below, it's our sister channel where we do energy updates of what's going on in the vibration of the earth and what's going on in the vibration of the humans, our chakras and our aura and stuff like that. And this may be bubbling it up through the surface. So this card here all of a sudden becomes really important, of not kidding yourself, making sure you see everything, even the things that we don't want to look at, and sometimes hard to look at. You should look at it, because it will provide for you a better and clearer future. Okay? So there you go, Aries. I hope you did enjoy it. It would be very much appreciated if you could subscribe to this channel. It helps us out with the algorithms for YouTube and stuff like that. And it also helps us to sort of share and, to explore the Astroflower, which is a really good daily tool to help you sort of get the most out of life. Okay? In the meantime, Aries, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.